People, my people, how are you? Hi, Salim. Thanks, mate, for the new subscription, and thank you to my many viewers who unfortunately must remain anonymous. But I'd like to do a big shout out to my new subscriber, Salim, now famous Sunshine. Tell your friends, that way they can become famous too. So today I want to review a new gin. No kidding. Bought this yesterday. You can see just how much of it went missing last night. Though I must confess, I had a kidney stone yesterday, so favourite sound. I needed a bit of pain relief last night, thank God. And this was the perfect pain relief. Perfect sound of happiness. Can we hear it one more time, Odin? Damn right we can, Sunshine. Now, usual gin glass, usual ice cube. Healthy measure of this stuff. Now, today I am drinking it with Fever Tree. Fever Tree is one of life's better events, and it's certainly one of life's, in Australia, the better. It's a great tonic water. So if I've got a great gin, and this certainly is, I'm going to take it with a great tonic water, because if you have an ordinary gin and a great tonic water, it can actually bring out hidden qualities in the gin. But I'm never going to insult a gin that's this good with a bad tonic water. Okay, I'm sorry. It's a bit like telling your girlfriend that she's not exactly the wildest thing in the sack and then expecting to get more. Doesn't work this way. Great gin, like great women, deserve praise, and the best praise you can give a great gin is either to drink it neat, or you can combine it with a great tonic water, which is what I've done. Now I'm going to give it the nose test. Okay. Also allows me to do this a couple more times. It's really subtle on the nose, which is a good thing. I'm not known to like overly flowery gins, to be honest with you. As those of you who would know, me would no, I know, yeah, whatever. And I haven't drunk today. Incredibly subtle on the nose. Not terribly in your face aromatics. I'm going to put my glasses on and read what the write up on the bottle says. It's a smooth, crisp gin with an aromatic botanical nose, light in texture and more delicate on the palate than other gins, which I haven't tried. This is the first from that spirited lot that I've actually tried. Yeah, this is basically a pretty simple gin. I mean, I've drunk far more complicated gin liqueurs recently. Not that I'm an alcoholic, but Patient Wolf Melbourne Dry Gin is far more complicated than this even pretends to be. But then it says on the write-up that it's versatile number, perfect paired with tonic, soda, mixes, or cocktails. So I think, like Defiance, this is pretty close to a vodka. As far as gins go, it's not big on the juniper. Certainly nowhere near as pronounced in juniper flavour as Imbue, which really does, Imbue really, as you know, from my review of that, go and see it if you don't know it, go look it up. Imbue really do give the juniper a fair smack in the chops. They're very big on it. So simple nose, nothing terribly surprising in there. Palate, again, nothing terribly surprising. It's not quite a vodka, but then it's hardly the most in-your-face gin that you'll try in any given week. Now I'll try it with my tonic. This is going to be perfect on next Tuesday. Sorry, today I think is the very last day in October. Yes, it's October 31. Tuesday, which is November 2nd, is also Melbourne Cup Day in Melbourne. Ta-da! It's also going to be 30 degrees Celsius. So it's going to be the warmest day so far at this part of the year. This baby, yeah. I think a bit of this is going to get put away. The rest of this bottle are more likely to get well and truly partaken of on Tuesday. Perfect. The mental images are you're sitting in South Bank, watching, engaging in people watching, or somewhere in St Kilda, Warapia, just overlooking the ocean. Sun shining, there's a gentle breeze blowing. We've got lots of kitties and seagulls and all that stuff happening, and this would be practically perfect for it. The fat kid really falls off the seesaw with this. It really is very good. It's bland. Don't get me wrong. It's nowhere like this, which is albeit a gin liqueur, which is really big on flavour and really quite pronounced. This is quite bland, but then it doesn't pretend to be anything else. Okay, so if you're new to gins and you really want an introduction to it, I'd give this a fair shot. It'll be a great introductory gin. And it's made about, if I Seaford from me, it's about 20 kilometres that way, straight down the bay. Seaford, Melbourne, is a bayside suburb. It's the one before Franklin. So, yeah, it's not quite my local. It's not like Rocker, which is literally 2 suburbs that way. This is now 4 or 5 suburbs that way. But yeah, I'm happy with the money I spent. Obviously, I've drunk enough of it. If I wasn't happy before I started drinking it, I certainly was afterwards. What does it hit the scales at, you may ask? That's a very good question. Thank you for asking it. Yes, you up the back. That's a brilliant question. Thank you, Salim, for asking this. And Salim is the guy who I met in Dan Murphy's yesterday whilst purchasing this fine beverage. It's 40%. It's proof. Ta-da! It's a real gin. It's proof. So, yeah. Fat Kid falls off the seesaw. Brilliant introductory gin. Goes really well with the tonic. Goes really well with me. And I think it'll go really well with you. Yeah. So, definitely. Fat Kid is gone feet up, but off the back of the seesaw. So, to finish up, this is the house poured gin from the Spirited Lot Distillery in Seaford, which is one of Melbourne's bayside suburbs. It is well and truly worth its purchase price, and this is a brand that I look forward to exploring more of in the coming months. Now, what's coming next? Subscribe, like, share, tell your friends. This brilliant gin deserves to be heard about, okay? I'm Odin, and I'll be back to you with another brilliant gin review, more like about a week's time, I think. The liver or the wallet can't really handle it. Oh, and the price, I think it set us back about $70. But either way, where to get it, it will be in the description. Okay, it's just scroll down a little bit. Just follow the cursor. There it is. But I can see that you're about to become a subscriber, and you're also going to tell your friends about it. So I'll catch you later. Have fun. I certainly did.